What's up, guys? Bringing another video to you guys today. PUBG Mobile. Show you guys how to play PUBG Mobile with your controller or any other Bluetooth controller. Not Bluetooth. You need an OTG cable. Just throw that out there first. Anybody who's using a USB or anybody who's using Bluetooth controller or Bluetooth controllers, this method will not work for you unless you have a USB OTG cable that you can connect the controller to. So to get started, this is the app I'm using, Touch for Gamepad. It's pretty self-explanatory. Touch for Gamepad. PUBG cannot detect this method. Because the reason they can't detect it is because PUBG cannot detect what apps you're using on your phone to, you know what I'm saying, unless you're using the Octopus app. And the reason they're able to detect you on the Octopus app is because when you play the Octopus app, you have to add PUBG to the Octopus app. And when you add the app to Octopus or to the Chinese app, it makes no difference. Once you add that app to it, once you start it up, it's gonna be like starting application for the first time. And that tells you right then and there that you're not playing on the Android system. You're playing the game through the app, which is letting them know you're playing from a third party app. So this ain't official. With it being an official code, they can't ban you. They can't detect the controller. They can only go off if somebody says that, oh, he has a controller, or if you get reported, then yeah, you will get banned. But other than that, no, you can't get detected. You can play as many games as you want without getting detected. I've been playing with this setup for about 4 weeks now. After I purchased this app, because when I first purchased this app, I used it. Well, when I first found out about this app, I tried to use it without the OC, without the Arduino board. And the Arduino board is mandatory because you can't use it without it. And here's my setup. This is how my setup is looking. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's almost like the ones that you buy at the store, but the one key difference with mine is homemade. Plus, I can play any game. Any game. It doesn't matter what game you want me to play. I can play it with the controller without getting banned because of that Arduino board right there. That's an Arduino board. And that exact model is a 32U4 Beetle. Or if you really if you want to type it in on Google, it's gonna be Beetle 32U4. And you will want to put a space in between 32 U4. Don't put a space in between 32 and U4. Put 32 U4 all together, but space Beetle and 32 U4. And when you search it up, it'll come up. Either that will come up, which is all this is a USB. It's just a USB adapter put into. It's basically a keyboard and mouse put into a USB adapter. So it doesn't work as a Bluetooth signal. It's connection only. And I got this is a 4-port USB adapter. This is the white cord is connected to my controller, which is all the cords up here are locked in place. Well, are pretty much, yeah, I say locked in place. This black cord is going to the USB, USB going to the OTG, OTG goes to my phone, and my phone just sits right up in here. So I'm gonna go from the app. Well, I'm gonna set my phone up. I'm gonna put my phone into the spot. Boom, bam. Click that. We're gonna go home. We're gonna close out the Play Store. We don't need that no more. Octopus isn't installed. We don't need Octopus at all. Delete that. Let's boycott it. You know. Octopus got a lot of people banned, and a lot of people are mad about that because they lost lots of money trying to play their game like this. Okay, so I'm gonna start by plugging my OTG cable in. It's gonna give you 2 prompts. You're gonna press OK for both. Now, why it be acting so gay? I don't know. You gotta. Okay, I'm having technical difficulties right now. So what I'm gonna do is now we're gonna plug it back in. Press C. That's both the prompts. You gotta press the prompts. You gotta press OK very fast, because if you don't, as you seen beforehand when I said I had to start over or something, it will keep doing that load and jump, and it usually doesn't do that. But since I got the app loaded up, I'm gonna press start. Well, no, you're gonna press download if you already got your stuff set up. So you're gonna press download, and you're gonna come over here. Well, since my stuff already set up, I'm gonna show you guys what I did. I press back, press circle. I'm using controller now. I'm using my analog to navigate. So when you do all this, when you first get your app, all this will pop up. The buttons, what you want to put on there. You choose your buttons that you want to use. Then you map those on there. And see this button, that button right there, you just push a button that you want on the screen, and then it'll pop up as that button. So since I already got my preferences loaded, as you can see, it says select the game. You can click on that, or you got to navigate through with your controller and click that, and then search for the game that you want to put the touch preferences on before you open the game. Do not start the game yet. Map the touch preferences, or actually, yes, start the game, then map the touch preferences, and you want to save it. Once you map the touch preferences, you want to press save, and then you want to press share, and then you're going to press download and then load again, okay? So once you do that, you got to go into your settings, well, into the setting part, and then you got to map these buttons. Excuse me for the LS button in the middle of the screen. That's just a bug. But as you can see, function button is my share button. Show menu is the start button. The OPT is start. Show touch editor is PS button. And switch touch and mouse is left throttle. And quick service is right. So I'm going to press X for that. And then I'm going to hold share and then press start. And that makes my touch different. It makes my app, well, the touch for gamepad app disappear. But I can easily bring it back up if I wanted to, see? Just by holding share and pressing start. So since I got that set up, we're going to, boom, go into PUBG Mobile. Once we in PUBG Mobile, I'm going to show you exactly how it works and what happens. And before we go into PUBG Mobile, I want to show you guys something. Now, do you see that 3D touch symbol right there? The speed is 90%. You can't change the speed up no higher than that. That's the highest it'll go is 90. I got mine at the max. And I'm gonna show you something in game too for my settings. Just to show you how this works. You don't normally see people playing with 300 sensitivity. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of the videos I've watched, none of the people play on 300 sensitivity. As you can see, third person camera 300, camera first person 300. Now my scopes and stuff, them all custom because I customize those to my preferences. It's just all of the ones that should be 300 or 300. That's all you guys need to see is my settings, and then boom, we're gonna go into training. We're gonna go into training mode, because if you hook your phone up without the USB, well, without the Arduino board, everybody knows that the right stick works, but the left stick worked too. That's what a lot of people didn't think worked. They didn't think that worked. I can punch, I can jump, I can crouch, I can lay down, I can pick up a gun, I can reload. I can lean, you know what I'm saying? I can do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna grab a assault rifle for you too, just to show y'all. A lot of people don't think this work, but if I could show y'all a video from me playing overhead, then I could, but I don't have an extra phone to record this. So I can just only show y'all from my point of view. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. And just to show you how this works, my settings are actually set up for this. All of my buttons are pretty much transparent. Transparency is 10 or 0 on certain stuff. But you can see my buttons are mapped all around the screen, and they're not in the way at all. Most of them are small. See, my shoot buttons are at the bottom right corner. All this stuff is set up for my controller. And I can easily go back to touchscreen settings just by pressing layout too. And you can hear me press the buttons when I'm jumping. And you hear it when I'm leaning. When I'm leaning, you can hear the clicking. I can throw grenades. So my R2 and L2 aren't really set up as buttons, but my R2 is set up as my grenades. Let's see, it's pretty self-explanatory. I would play a match for you guys, but I don't want the video to be super long. But I will be posting videos of my gameplay sooner or later, whenever I get my channel situated. But right now, I'm just coming on here to help everybody get their gameplay situated and help them play to how they play the game, how they want to play. That's it. That should be it, guys. Pretty self-explanatory. Prices will be in the description. The items that I bought will be in the description, and any questions that you need, just feel free to comment down below. I respond back instantly. I'm on my phone constantly, so hey, if y'all got any type of questions y'all need to ask, just ask me. Or y'all can easily go to Make It Happen Digital video and watch his video, and because he explains it a lot. He explains it a lot better than me. He sets it up. He shows you what buttons to press and how to do it. He has a video that's out right now that's explaining you how to use touch for a gamepad. The only thing about the video is it's old. It's very old. And on the video, he's basically, the video I watched was the video where he's using touch for a gamepad. He's using the keyboard and mouse for a PUBG. I'm using the gamepad for the PUBG. But they both the same video. The video is pretty much the same. It's just different apps. So, all right, that's it, guys.